What do you think of, the government wants to put this in your food. What do we think? Would you be willing to try it? Was there any crunch in there? Mm-hmm. That was the crickets. We're getting people to sponsor migrants and to invite them into their own homes. If you sign this, we can get a migrant into your home, and as early as next week.
Not right now, not at this point.
I can't do that. As long as it's not my home, I'm for it.
How would you feel if you knew that your kid's library had these books available?
What the f?
In 2023, I traveled around and talked with a lot of people about a lot of hot button issues. Do women need men?
No.
What? Now, we're counting down the top 5 man on the street videos of 2023. Let's do it. Would you be willing to eat bugs if our government told you that it would help the environment?
No.
Fresh crickets this morning. What do we think?
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I don't know if this is for me, personally. Maybe for some people, not for me.
If you want to make that choice, like we just made, to eat crickets, more power to you. But if you don't, like, I'm not going to force that on you.
Do you think forcing it and not labeling it is going too far?
Well, yes. I think it's all about personal opinion, what you want to do, what you want to eat with your body, and what you want to put into it.
What you think is good for you.
Yeah.
Just
So
like
maybe keep the government out of it.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Should minors be allowed to undergo sex change operations?
They should if that's something that they want to do, you know?
I think it's important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we should.
Should we be allowing sex change operations for children?
No.
Absolutely not.
No. Oh, excuse me. Heck no.
You know.
That's a little crazy. Giving gender correction surgery to a child. What if the child grows up and he's like, hey, I'm not a woman, I'm a dude. What the? Now I've lost everything.
You think that's child abuse?
Jail, child abuse, CPS, call them all.
What should the minimum wage be?
Man, I'm gonna say at least 16, 17. 15 ain't gonna cut it.
18. For a fast food worker, 20 an hour is fine.
Would you be in favor of $30 an hour?
I think you're reaching now.
What about $40 an hour?
That'd be even better.
How about $100 an hour?
Sign me the up.
100 too. Yeah, I see you keep going up. I'm agree every time.
When you have a minimum wage, you're giving $20 an hour to people that might not deserve it, and the same amount to the people that do deserve it.
That's 100% true.
Do you think raising the minimum wage too high would incentivize employers to automate or to cut employees or to cut down on hours?
They can, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see that happening. That's happened to me before.
This is it. The result of raising the minimum wage. How much do you make an hour? Who has more risk in the business, the employee or the business owner?
The business owner.
So why should the government be telling the business owner how much they should pay their employees?
He shouldn't.
So do you see the problem now with raising the minimum wage?
Yeah, I see it now. I see what you're saying. I had to think about it in my own perspective, as if I had a business or not.
So the question is, should we ban books in public schools?
Absolutely, 100% no.
No.
I'm not for book bans at all.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't know. I watched Handmaid's Tale, and I feel like that's how that starts.
So I have some of the banned books here. I was wondering if you could read some of them for me.
What the f?
Yeah.
Okay. Handies. Perhaps the most important skill you will master as a gay or bi man is...
This is like a literal sex scene. Like, this is actual, like, booty sex.
Circle your butthole. Okay, no, kids maybe should not be reading this. I'm not going to read this, but, like, again, I'm not going to prohibit someone from choosing if this is something that they would want their child to be exposed to.
If an adult feels uncomfortable reading this out loud, why do they think it's appropriate to show to kids in elementary and middle schools? Do you understand why parents might not want these in their kids' schools?
Totally.
Yeah. I don't want my kids seeing that.
I'm really against any books that have any type of an agenda to, educate children about issues that they shouldn't even be thinking about or talking about.
Should parents have a right to dictate what material their children consume in public schools?
Yes. Yeah.
Why?
Because that's your child.
Why is it socially acceptable to be transgender but not transracial?
This is a very good question. I think, I don't know.
This is Ted Danson at the Friars Club Roast in New York City. This is Sarah Silverman in blackface on her TV show. Yeah. What do you think of when you see these images?
It's not good.
Maybe it's like, if I want to be a dragon, I can just be a dragon or something.
I feel like people, they have the freedom to do what they want.
Is that an endorsement of transracialism?
Kind of got me, huh?
Do you think that people who claim transracial are making a mockery of real black people?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're gonna talk about woman face. Do you guys know Dylan Mulvaney?
No.
So he transitioned, and after he transitioned to a woman, he has millions of dollars in brand deals. You have Leah Thomas, who has William Thomas, ranked very low on the swimmer scoreboards. After transitioning, was #1 in the country.
It's supposed to be that you reap benefits for something you're not.
If you can identify with a different gender, why can't you identify with a different race?
The biological side of it, because race has no biological connections whatsoever. It's purely based off of physical appearances.
I just asked you if it was biological. You said yes.
Is recognized off of skin color. If you weren't that skin color your whole
Right,
life.
because it's biological.
Or I mean, sex has biological backings, but gender is not. Gender is a spectrum.
Why is there a double standard for race and gender?
That I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I know that it is.
Can people identify with a different gender?
They can identify as whatever they want.
They can identify as a carrot or a different gender or a different race.
We're a lizard.
Love it. So
Yeah.
can I be a black broccoli?
Sure.
Black broccoli and
Black
orange
broccoli
carrot.
and carrot. Woohoo!
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Be sure to follow me and PragerU on all social medias. And if you haven't done so already, go to the App Store and download the PragerU app so you don't miss out on any more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one. How do you feel about starting a family of your own? Do you want little squirrel babies one day? I'll take that as a no. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. PragerU is a 501c3 organization. Help us keep our videos free by making a tax-deductible donation today. I appreciate your support.